Sagittarius, happy new moon and happy first day of Mercury retrograde. That is what we are reading about today. So, first, we are going to get into your new moon reading. Please remember, y'all, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? And if you would like to book a personal reading, them motherfuckers hit, they hit every time. Only had 1.5 complaints in 5 years. They needed help, okay? Period. So, anyway, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. What's going on with this new moon? You know, so I I've decided that I need to start giving y'all clarity, but in a different way. Because a lot of people think that if I say, because here's what's gonna happen for Mercury or shit with this new moon. This new moon is bringing in an opportunity for like for your karma to shift, for the winds of change to blow in your favor, right? There's something that's being, and you've been waiting for this, something that's been like waiting to expose itself to you, whether it's an opportunity, it could be a lottery win, it could be like your channel suddenly blowing up, this could be you being offered a new promotion at work, it could be a romantic love offer, it could be pregnancy, it could be so many things. Because with the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups, Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. These are beautiful, 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 beautiful new beginnings, new opportunities, all the things, right? But you gotta actually take action to get that shit. So what I will say to you, I almost called y'all Aquarius. What I'll say to you, Sagittarius, is this. I see a lot of opportunity for beautiful things to happen in your life over the course of the next 7 to 10 days. And even if over the course of the next 7 to 10 days, what you start to see is just like the inner beginnings of you winning, of you being successful, of you having some things to be excited about, right? They are going to continue to build up. This is not going to be just like small everyday things, significant changes, significant opportunities for happiness, but you got to actually do something. So if there's an opportunity for you to get promoted at work, you need to update your cover letter, you need to update your resume, you need to apply, you need to ask for letters of recommendation, you need to take your fucking boss out to lunch, and you know what I'm saying? Not telling you to kiss ass, but I'm telling you that networking and showing that you're capable of like shining your light and selling yourself is important. If you want to get pregnant, you need to know when you're ovulating. You need to make sure you're shifting your diet. You need to make sure that these things that you want to come in, that you are actually actively doing things that are going to help get you so many steps closer to doing it. And you need to be mindful of how you speak, but just open your heart. Because especially on, y'all fuck with me on TikTok, and I fuck with y'all too. Y'all fuck with me on YouTube too, but it's different. But a lot of times when I forecast these amazing things to happen, a lot of you will say, in Jesus' name, I received this, or I really hope so, I really need this, da 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 da. And I will respond and tell you to open your heart to receive it. There's a lot of that that's going to need to take place. We have lost and found in hope. Hope is always there. Even if we can't see it, optimistic expectations can change a negative situation into a positive one. Be excited and be like, I don't know what's going to happen for me, but I know something is coming. And every day, I don't know what's going to happen for me today, but I know something is coming. You have like just having that glimmer of hope is not going to cause you to be undone. It's not going to make you fail. It's not you jinxing your shit. It's you claiming, literally claiming and opening your heart to receive what's coming. And then lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Sometimes things can find us and we never even realize that we're lost. It's making shit right. It's a dramatic shift in karma, a dramatic shift in expectations, a significant shift in general. And this is not, like I said, a small one here, Sagittarius. It's a long one. The unique skills card came out. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed. But practice makes you a master. Leveling up in your career or business is of a priority right now. Let's see what's in store for you for wrong deck. Mercury retrograde. have another Mercury retrograde reading coming out. I did it with Kina Marie, so astrology and tarot. And then like halfway through, in a couple weeks, like in a week or so, I will do another Mercury retrograde reading. So stay tuned for that. I think that what you can expect from Mercury retrograde Sagittarius, and like I said, all of this is very, very positive, right? Mercury retrograde is not this horrible negative time where everything goes wrong. It's a time where boundaries are tested. You are challenged to go ahead and like seal up unfinished business, and people around you, and people who you got the fuck from around you, also are experiencing kind of like the same push and the same nudges from the energy that Mercury retrograde brings. You are going to be enlightened. Some things are going to be illuminated, and you're going to find out over the course of Mercury retrograde is lasting from the 4th, which is today, until the 28th of August. You're going to find out here, Sagittarius, that some of the things that you intuitively kind of just knew were going on, or you knew that you needed to be aware of, or you knew that you just knew that those things are true, and then you're going to have to make some decisions based on those things, right? So for some of you, you may have had like a sneaky suspicion that, just speaking hypothetically, that your boss hates you, and then you find out in a few days or over the course of the next couple of weeks that your boss does in fact hate you and has been talking shit about you behind your back. And depending on what type of definitive proof you have, you take your ass to HR and you get that motherfucker fired. Okay. But then your next move may need to be, don't whoop their ass. For some of you, that really could be, tear this bitch up. Don't do it. But you may need to then decide to just go ahead and, yes, start applying for a new job. That's your sign to go ahead and tuck and roll and get the fuck up out of here and do something different with yourself. For others of you, there are no limits to what could be illuminated, but I'm telling you, Sagittarius, for some of you, you had an idea, or it just randomly dropped into your spirit, or someone said something or did something that really should have kind of let you know that this thing was true, or that this was happening, and you're gonna have to take some action based on it. Now, the lavish life card had fallen down and then bumping heads. Whatever you do, just make sure that the decision that you make is one that is going to give you options for like taking shit to the next level or making the situation become better in your life. You don't want to make choices that are going to kind of keep you stagnant or keep you in the same environment or around the same people, however that resonates for you. And then with the take a break card, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. Mercury retrograde is also going to kind of show you some things that make you question or reevaluate how you're spending your time and what you're pouring your energy into. Just make sure that, like, when you realize you're wasting time or you're wasting energy with something, or that you're not putting enough time or enough energy into something, then you do what needs to be done to change that. All right. So that is what I have for new moon energy and Mercury retrograde. Tomorrow is Messy Monday. Do tap in for that. If you would like to book a personal reading or send me a tip because you love this reading, do hit the link in my bio or description box to do that. Totally up to you. But I would love for you to hit the like button, leave a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Subscribe, of course, and come back tomorrow. That's what I got, Sagittarius. Love you. Bye.